Hey there Aries, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for April 10th to the 16th. Let's jump in, see what's on the cards for you. We're still in your season. Happy birthday if it's your birthday around the time of this reading. Hope you're having a really good one. Whoops, and enjoying the energy in your sun sign. I have dropped your card, so I'll grab that, Aries. Do you know what it is? The Death card. You know, I love this energy because through endings there is always new beginnings, and in this card here you can see the character on there. It's got a real sense of liberation, like a metamorphosis, a transformation is on offer. So because you're in your season and your energy's peaking, this is a time that you can really do some evaluation and figure out, Aries, which of your situations are still growing, are serving you, and which are not. Is there any endings here that need to happen? Or maybe you are experiencing an ending at the moment. Well, you know what? That's going to give way to some kind of celebrated new beginning here. So let's see what else we have, Aries. The Chariot, celebrated new beginnings. Cancer energy here, you might be dealing with a Cancer, death with Scorpio. This is the energy of forward movement towards a victory, okay? So yes, there might have been an ending, but you are moving on. Maybe you are needing to initiate this ending, and if so, with the Chariot energy, it asks you to make a really firm decision here. Not one that's kind of ambiguous or half-half, because otherwise you will go back. This is making the decision, setting the intentions, backing it with action. You're leaving something behind that is a sense of comfort in some ways, or a sense of home, but it's not giving you the growth, and it feels like there might be a bit of toxicity to it as well. So the Chariot is having the determination to move on, to move towards victory. You really need to be in alignment with that. All right, we have got the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, and this is the link to justice for me. So it's like time out, you know, there's got to be change here. Something's got to give. Otherwise, we're either going to, you know, get a stagnant period of life, or it could even escalate towards a tower. This might be you getting clear on the direction ahead and what you want for your life and how you want it to transform. This might be you getting clear on truth as well. You know, it's you really wanting to make the moves to bring things into balance in your life, to have things, you know, to have wrongdoings balanced out. That's this energy of justice, okay? So it could even involve a legal contract, whether it's an employment contract or, you know, a rental agreement or mortgage contract or marriage contract with this energy. Let's get the rest of your cards out, Aries, but to let you know, if you'd like a personal reading or healing, the first link down below will pop you across to my website to check those out. Grab my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you'd like to get started reading the cards. Or to take things deeper, you can get my paid offering, the initiation, where I teach a full foundation in tarot, and my signature process for reading the cards. And join me on Instagram. Aries, your card. Join me on Instagram for daily readings, and I do pull cards for followers. I put the shout out on my story. I've got it out there at the moment, but you'll need to be over there. Look for the blue ticked account. That's my official. All right, let's get these cards out, Aries. See you in a moment. Wow, Aries, okay, these are your cards. I'm finishing on the Three of Cups. It is going to be a celebrated outcome here for you, Aries. You've got your major arcana come through. We've got the Two of Cups, and we have some shadowy energy with the Seven of Swords and the Moon. So I really feel this is playing out in partnership. For most of you, this will be in your romantic partnership. It can be with an organization or friend as well, but generally the Two of Cups with what I'm seeing here is relationship energy. So somebody who, you know, there was once love here, or once a harmonious connection, it just feels like there has really been some undercurrents going on, maybe even some secret keeping. This would be the energy of somebody who's almost got a double life or an internal world that they haven't shared with you. Somebody who maybe, you know, with that Moon energy might be withholding, maybe withholding emotional connection. That could be the sabotage or the betrayal here. So the Seven of Swords does talk about undercurrents and betrayal. But of course, there's so many different ways, shapes and forms that can take. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are seeing other people. It just could be that they are, emotionally withholding, which is, not great either, but doesn't necessarily mean that it is an issue with integrity or commitment here. So 7 of Swords, we've got someone withholding, somebody keeping secrets here, and I feel that intuitively you can sense that, Aries. And Queen of Swords, like, you're calling justice on this. It could also be someone who puts their best face forward with you and shows you their good side, and then maybe as you've gotten to know them over time, there's a real wild wolf in there, right? The wolf and the tame dog. There is 2 sides to this person. There is hidden depths here that may not be positive to a relationship at this time. And I think that's led you to some reevaluation, Aries. You're reevaluating what you're actually getting back from this connection. Are you getting the love and support that you want? Do you feel like you have the safety and security in this connection? Do you have the long-term potential that you really need for staying in this? Okay, that's the 7 of Pentacles. You are very invested though, Aries, and that's going to make that decision even harder. Like, I'm sensing a little bit of that devil energy where, maybe you've sort of known there's an undercurrent for some time, but you might have chosen not to sort of look at it or to kind of validate, try and validate the behaviors here. But with the 2 of Swords, it feels like the blindfold is coming off, and there could even, with the Queen of Swords, been a truth or information that has come forward that has shed light on the moon energy that is validating these fears and paranoias here that you have had. So the 2 of Swords, blindfolds are coming off here. We're seeing true colors, and armed with that information, Aries, you can make a decision, right? I do feel that there's going to be temptation to hold on to this because you might be living with this person, or it might be providing some kind of financial gain or some kind of stability or security, or it might even be the home that you live in. So 4 of Pentacles, there's fears around release here because of stability and security reasons. But the 10 of Wands says you've carried this load, this burden for long enough, right? And it feels like a lot of your energy has been consumed by the situation. You are really going to have recovery and a big sigh of relief by releasing this situation. So the 10 of Wands can be, it's really impacting you on multiple levels, Aries. But just as well, it is your season and you are in your power at the moment. And I think that that's what you needed. You needed that sun shining in your sign to illuminate the blocks and give you the power to step into full Emperor mode and take action and take control of the situation. And the Emperor would definitely not stand for any of this behavior, would see what's going on, would see how everything links up and how all the dots connect. The Emperor is calculated and can really see how everything's coming together. So I just feel that you're going to make an Emperor move here. And I think that Emperor move is an ending. And I think that you're going to maybe use evidence or information that's coming forward to really paint that case. The 4 of Swords. There is recovery here. But there's also a 3 of Swords. There's a hurt, there's a disappointment, there's a heartbreak, but you will get the victory. You will get the breakthrough, okay? And, very soon, I just sense that you'll be moving forward on your Fool's journey, right? That is my other Aries card here. And ideally, ultimately, 3 of Cups is here. You're going to be celebrating new growth, and you're going to be celebrating that you got in that chariot, you followed your intuition and the signs, Aries, and you moved forward, all in your season. Happy birthday to you. Let's get you a Divine Abundance Oracle card to close this out, Aries. Freedom. Free as a bird, right? Remember, we started this reading by talking about liberation, that endings bring liberation. They bring change. They bring releasing yourself from shackles, from stress here. This one says, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. You are releasing yourself this month, Aries. That's what I have for you. I am wishing you all the best with this energy here, Aries. I know it's a challenging aspect here. I'm cheering you on and wishing you all the love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.